Yo, Coach Falls, check out my highlight reel. Not bad, right?
Oh, I know I didn't teach you that.
Oh, you definitely didn't teach me that. No, I learned that in AAU and summer ball.
Oh, come on. There's no fundamentals. It's all flash and sparkles. And you know what?
Sparkles?
These kids, yeah, sparkles. I'm surprised you didn't have the Globetrotters anthem theme song playing on that thing. You know, these kids, they come to me every year wanting to be you, and I have to start all over again from scratch. Next time you make a highlight video, do me a favor and yourself and put it on there with chest passes and mid-range jump shots.
Okay, look, those moves were just for the highlight reel. You know, at the end of the day, I'm a student of the game.
Yeah, you're a student of me. I'll put the ball in your hands.
Hey, you think if I tell EJ and Kenny that you're my favorite player, they'll think that's funny?
Hey, you know what? I ain't gonna put nothing past those guys. They might. And all I gotta do is just make a highlight reel from old VHS copies of my old games to substantiate your claim.
Oh, a whole VHS copy, huh? You might get like, 12 views from that. Like every player on your team might watch that. That's a pretty good number.
I'll get a baker's dozen, because you better watch. Because what you just showed me on that phone, man, you need to make sure that you stay familiar with the fundamentals.
Oh, I'll definitely give it a watch.
You know where you're going yet?
Mike?
You're not gonna tell me?
Not yet.
1 million views, high school All-American. Safe to say the world will be watching you, Mr. President.
Yep.
Can you handle it?
Think so. This is a big decision. What college am I gonna pick?
"24 Seconds" with Jason Richmond.
The #1 high school player in the country has chosen Michigan State. That's right, folks. It's Sparty. In a particularly clever video we recorded with an American flag draped behind it, in some homage to the president. Apparently. Who knows? Maybe this kid aspires to be the president of basketball. I don't know what kids these days think, but I do think this kid has potential. But it's overcoming the obstacles that make you great. He's off to a great start with his college choice, no doubt. But he has to focus on the game.
You ready, boy?
Let's do it.
Huh? Let's get it. All right? Yeah. That's what I like to see. Make sure you're ready for that pass, all right?
All day.
All
All
right.
day. All
Prez.
day. What's up, Coach?
You hear that?
Oh, yeah.
You feeling that?
Yep. I'm pumped.
You ready to change this program overnight?
Let's do it.
These people are excited to meet the new kingdom here, buddy.
All right.
Now, these fans can be your best friend or your worst enemy, all right? Head coach would never tell you this, but when you get out there tonight, I want you to put on a show. Win this crowd over,
Let's do
okay?
it. You know, my dad used to say, show him what you got. And I got something for him tonight.
You hear that? They're playing your song, friend. Let's go.
All right.
Come on.
Go.
Get at it, boys.
Woo!
Rain comes down from the sky, a vision in my eyes. Rise and fall to risk it all. I won't apologize. Oh, I've been restless, and now I'm like a storm unexpected. I'm losing all control now. I'm fearless. The moon is calling me. You can run away. I'm a
Thank you. Thank you. All right, everybody. We just want to thank you all for coming out and supporting us. And we wear these colors with pride. And we don't take for granted the love we get from all of you. And this year, we're really confident. I mean, I'm back, and we have the president on our team. So again, thank you all for coming out and supporting us, and I believe that we'll be the team cutting down those nets in March. Thank you!
be this easy. It's too easy out here.
Take it to the hoop. 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 Take it to the hoop.
Never thought it would be this easy. Just like that, Perez. Stay in it.
about, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Man,
That's how you win a game.
live,
That's
bro.
what I'm talking about. Give me something.
I've never felt that type of energy in an arena, man.
Hey, man, listen, it's like that most games, especially during conference and postseason play.
Yo, man,
Prez.
I'm so juiced. I cannot wait for the first game.
It's only one way to pass the time.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
I'm thinking. Game, you ready to get dusted off? You ready to get dusted off?
I'm gonna dust you off.
Hey.
Yeah, Mom, you know, we don't have a lot of free time, you know what I mean?
No, I hope you at least have time to eat. You're skinny enough as it is, and I don't know where you get it from. Your daddy was as big as a house.
Yeah, I know, but they're feeding us pretty good here. We have these meal plans, too, that are pretty good, but I don't know, I just guess my metabolism is a little faster than his.
Well, that's good. How's the team looking? Are you starting?
Well, Coach hasn't exactly told us yet.
Well, who else is going to start ahead of you? They lost 3 players last year, and the guys they have returning aren't as good as you. I know that. The one boy can't even shoot. Do you need me to talk to the coach?
Yeah, Mom, why don't you give the coach a call? I think he really appreciate it.
See, you're playing around. But son, good luck. You know your dad would be happy just to see you in uniform.
Yeah, no, he would.
But not me. I need to see you scoring 30 points with 25 rebounds a game. I need more trophies on my shelf.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
I'll talk to you later, baby. I love you.
Love you too, Mom. Bye.
Moms gives me no love.
Oh, man, she wasn't even talking about you.
Uh-huh. How's she doing anyway, Prez?
Prez, never gonna live that down, huh?
Man, you gotta live up to it. I think that's the point. I mean, how else are you gonna lead us to a title?
Me? Nah, I'm a freshman.
So, hey, look, I'm trying to win a title before I graduate. So I'm passing you the ball every possession. Just no look down so you can dunk.
Wait. You're not gonna shoot?
If you pass out of a double team, I'll shoot. Just consider me Steve Curry, you 96 MJ.
96 MJ, all right. I'll see what I can do.
Buckets! Come on, pay up.
Look, man, it was all that talk about MJ. You
I
were
know.
distracting me.
I know.
I was on the phone with my mom, man.
Thank you for
that
the
doesn't
Gatorade.
count.
No, I know. It doesn't? You
All right,
gonna
let's
blame
run
your
it back.
mom now?
Run it back.
You're a sore
Run it
loser.
back. Best 2 out of 3.
Who puts it on their moms?
I was on the phone. You weren't on the phone?
Oh, okay, all right. We'll go again.
Yeah,
I
let's
done
go
won
again.
3 straight already.
Okay, keep talking.
Welcome, everyone, to an exciting broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports. Some great action in store tonight, seeing some of the best and brightest young players on the hardwood. It's the Oklahoma Sooners taking on the Michigan State Spartans.
And guys, we've been a part of a lot of these games over the years, but every season has a different feel to it. And this one is as exciting as any other we've been a part of. You get the feeling that we'll be seeing the next big thing here tonight.
And Greg, you won't quite say it, but then I will, okay? Everybody in attendance is here to get a look at Prez, widely regarded as one of the greatest prospects in the game. But it's not a one-on-one battle we'll be seeing. I mean, we have 2 great programs looking to solidify their rankings as we move closer to the tournament.
So the Sooners starting 5. They've got Edwards out there with Heald, Doherty out there with Hudson, and it's Ford in at the power forward.
When you talk about Prez, one thing that I think you need to keep in mind is that he epitomizes what it means to be a student athlete. I mean, never takes shortcuts in the classroom and is a very dedicated student off the court. Love to see that.
Yeah, and just talking to Prez for a few minutes, and you'll see how seriously he takes his academics, not just for himself, but for everyone in his life. And the fact he values that education speaks also, I believe, to his character.
And finish off by Prez.
Go, keep your head
And
in
what
it, lock
about
him
the
up.
vertical of Prez there, just leaping up for the forceful slam?
Hudson with a screen on Hill. Shot by Hield, nobody around. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger.
That's for sure. Always want to get into that early rhythm and get the defense on its heels, and that way you open up your full repertoire of offensive options.
Here is Edwards following the basket by Prez. That's tipped. Davis, the pass to Alabaster. Good ball movement here by the Spartans, and the basket by Hill.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Hield with it. Pass to Hudson. Here's Doherty. He dishes it to Hield. Clock at 6. Inside, here's Hudson. Rebound by the Spartans.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Tell you what, it's not easy being tagged the top high school prospect, as Prez was early on for his class. But you have to give him credit for taking the honor in stride and keeping his feet on the ground while his head was in the sky.
Yeah, and I think what keeps Prez grounded about being that top recruit is that he knows it means nothing if he doesn't continue to grow and perform at the next level. A lot of players will think they've made it when they get that accolade, but Prez knows it's just the beginning.
Cartwright, he's in at center. Alabaster is out there with Hill. Then there's Davis, and it's Valentine in at the small forward.
And I think a lot of us expected Prez to put on a show in this one, but I don't think many saw this coming. What a dominating first half it has been for the budding star.
Well, it's games like this that have fueled the hype machine around Prez. I mean, the numbers tell some of the story, but when you see it for yourself, what he's doing.
Hello and welcome back. This is college basketball on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg as we get set for the second half.
And the game isn't neck and neck by any means, but one quick run, and we could be right back where we started.
And, you know, Prez is looking to keep his team focused so they can hold on to this lead and close the game out and get this W. I mean, I imagine he'll continue to assert his will in the second half of this ball game.
Cartwright in at center. Davis is out there with Valentine. Then there's Hill, and it's Alabaster in at the point guard. And for the Sooners, they've got Hield. He's out there with Edwards. Hudson is out there with Doherty. And it's Ford in at the power forward position. And for Michigan State, Cartwright, he's in at center. Valentine out there with Davis. Then there's Alabaster, and it's Hill in at the 2 spot.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Hudson. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Sooners have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. Spartans leading by 10. Davis kicks to Prez. Davis dishes to Prez. Alabaster in the corner. Pick by Cartwright. Alabaster the pass to Cartwright. They swipe it. This one for 3. The putback. Can't hit the putback.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And a hard slam there from Prez to finish off the play.
And that's the athleticism that had him so highly touted coming into the league.
Well, with his size and the way Prez remains calm and composed around the basket, it's easy to see why so many have him listed as the top big man of this class.
Yeah, and what is really attractive is just how high the ceiling is on Prez. He already has smooth go-to moves in the post, stuff you usually don't see until several years into one's pro career. And as you said, this kid just has everything working for him on the court.
Walker's checked in for the Spartans. Goes back up. Cartwright gets the bucket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Richmond kicks to Hudson. Fires top of the key. And the shot falls short this time.
Ill-advised shot there.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
Prez kicks to Valentine. Offensive rebound. And again, shot good from Cartwright. Prez has got 10 points in just the second half.
And Prez is all hustle, throwing himself on the offensive glass and then coming away with an important second chance opportunity.
Now here's Richmond. To the left wing. 4 dishes to Hudson. And the shot is good. Spartans leading by 14 on the court for Oklahoma. We've got Hudson, Doherty out there with Richmond, and it's Thornton in at the 2-guard spot. And Walker kicks to Hill. Good ball movement here by the Spartans. Cartwright with a screen on Thornton. Dishes to Prez. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got 3 assists in the game.
Tell you what, something must have set Prez off at halftime because he has been an absolute monster here in the second stanza. It's performances like this one that has everybody throwing superlatives towards Prez.
And it's been one of the better performances out of Prez that we've seen all year. And it ain't over. I mean, even with the lead, when it's all said and done, we might look back and view this game as the first of many highlight-laden performances.
From 13, and again, it's Michigan State.
And really, I like the fact that even with the big lead, they never coasted.
To me, that's a sign of a really good team, Greg, because you should always be playing against the game and yourself. I know there's an opponent out there, but when you have a lead, it's all about continuing to execute. Do what you do and stay true to that. And I like that aggressiveness and full speed ahead kind of attack that they have.
Clock at 4. Doherty the pass to Thornton. For 3, Richmond. Rebound by the Spartans. And the Spartans with possession. They're on a 14-3 run. Here's Cartwright, and finished off by Prez.
And it's all one-way traffic tonight, boy. They have been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get. But, again, it's just one game, but nonetheless a very impressive one, the way they've handled their business here.
From 13, and it's blocked by Cartwright.
Man, nice job by Prez positioning himself for these blocks. I mean,
Hope you had a nice weekend. Just a reminder, your group biology projects are due in my inbox by 8 a.m. on Friday. If you don't get it to me by then, it's 10% off every day it's late. And make sure to work together on this. Don't let your partner take all the credit. It's only going to make the semester harder for you. Now let's get into today's lesson. I'm going to skim over what molecular biology is. You should have done your reading last night, so it should make more sense to you. Molecular biology deals with genetics and DNA, but it also focuses...
Get some of that, man. You can't touch me in this game.
Hi. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh, hey. What's up?
I just wanted to make sure you had your part of the biology project.
Yeah, I got it.
Awesome. Can I see it?
Oh, of course. Yeah, sure. Here we go. Let's see. Should be in the cloud.
Oh.
Check your phone.
Okay.
Got it? Cool.
Yeah, we're good.
All right.
Just to be clear, I wasn't trying to check up on you or anything. I just wanted... It's a group project.
Yeah. No, don't worry about it. I'm sorry earlier for dozing off in class. We just had a late practice and then we had a...
We're good. Don't even worry about it. It's not a problem.
Yeah. I just didn't want you to think that I was a dumb jock or something like that.
We're good.
All
Don't
right.
make it awkward.
All right.
I forgive you as long as you bring the team to the title.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah, my family's been big supporters of the team, and my parents get real cranky when they lose, so don't lose. It's simple, right?
Yeah, simple enough, I guess.
Yeah.
So your dad was on the team, or?
Oh, no, my dad ran track. My mom played basketball. She's got her jersey in the drafters, too. So.
Wow, jersey in the rafters. That's what I'm up against.
Yeah, I mean, small, dainty shoes to fill, so no problem, right? Good luck. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Uh-huh. Oh, I am gonna miss you next year.
What are you talking about, man?
Come on, bro. You'll be pro next year.
You think so?
No, why would you stay for 2?
Well, I don't know. I honestly hadn't even thought about it yet. I mean, the draft is so far away, and there's still a lot of stuff to figure out. I mean, the season's long, right?
Yeah, well, you better start thinking about it. I mean, this season is almost over. All right? Anyway.
All right, let's get back to it.
Yeah, back to it. And buckets. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. A pleasure to have you join us here tonight. College basketball is in the air, and we are right in the midst of all the action. We've got the Michigan State Spartans facing the Illinois Fighting Illini.
And classes are done for the night, and the students
Boys,
have
nice
made
night.
their way over from the dorms. You can just feel the building growing to a fever pitch as 2 major programs are going to collide in a showdown that'll affect the collegiate landscape heading towards the tournament.
And you know what? We've got plenty of road to travel before we get to the tournament, but this game kind of is a test for both of these teams. I mean, Prez and his teammates might be in for the biggest regular season test yet, and this building is going to be cracking. You can count on that.
And so in the game for the Spartans, Cartwright in at center. Davis is out there with Valentine. Then there's Hill, and it's Alabaster in at the point.
A lot of times you'll see a star player out of high school come in and only look to score when they get the ball. Prez is different in that regard. He knows the value of strong team play and is always willing to put the team first.
And Greg, we've seen a number of players that say they have a team first mentality, but the old saying is true. Actions speak louder than words. From what I understand about Prez, he'll demand a lot of his teammates, and as far as mental focus, he won't let them slide at all.
A nice shot by Roberts.
Nice piece of work there. Get yourself a little space and pull the trigger.
Davis kicks to Prez. And a hard slam there from Prez to finish off the play.
Stay loose.
And that's
Stay
the
loose.
athleticism that had him so highly touted coming into the league.
Passes it to Campbell. Now the pass to Fresh. Out left to the wing. And here is Campbell. Pass to Free from past the arc. And Davis pulls it down. On defense, the Fighting Illini. Here's Cartwright.
I just love the tenacity that Prez displays, going straight into the heart of the D there and drawing the foul.
The Spartans shooting their first free throws of the evening. Johnson, he's checked in for Illinois. And the Spartans also making a change. Hawkins checked in for Alabaster.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Roberts passes to Free. The screen from Campbell. Pass to Fresh. Fires the three. Valentine grabs the board. Outside Hill. Cartwright inside. And finish off by Prez.
And what about the vertical of Prez there, just leaping up for the forceful slam?
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Campbell. Dishes to Johnson. Fresh, the pass to Free. Offline with his three. Prez kicks to Hawkins. Outside Hill. Good ball movement here by the Spartans. Cartwright inside. From down in the low post, it goes. Prez has got 8 points.
And Prez scores from anywhere, inside, outside. This guy does it all.
And so in the game for the Spartans, Cartwright, he's in at center. Hill is out there with Hawkins. And there's Davis, and it's Valentine in at the 3 slot. Here's Fresh. Here's Johnson. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Hawkins passes to Cartwright. And finish off by Prez.
Well played right there. I mean, there's no question who has the momentum.
Greg, the lead appears to be heading north, if you will.
Here's Free. Passes it to Fresh. Here's Roberts, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Gentlemen.
And there's the foul against Michigan State. First trip. And we welcome you back to college basketball here on 2K Sports as we get ready to get going for the second half of play.
And the game isn't neck and neck by any means, but one quick run, and we could be right back where we started.
And, you know, Prez is looking to keep his team focused so they can hold on to this lead and close the game out and get this W. I mean, I imagine he'll continue to assert his will in the second half of this ball game.
Harper is out there with Campbell. Then it's Fresh. Then there's Free. And it's Roberts in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Michigan State, Cartwright in at center. Alabaster is out there with Hill. Then there's Valentine. And it's Davis in at the power forward position.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
And there's the pass to Free. The dish now to Harper. The jump hook, and it's blocked by Cartwright.
And nice job by Prez positioning himself for these blocks. I mean, sending a message with how he puts those shots in reverse.
Alabaster dishes to Prez. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead.
Wow.
And it's a 10-point Spartan lead.
And one reason why Prez jumped to the top of the prospect list is because he had a great coach during high school. Coach Washington Falls gave him incredibly sound fundamentals, and it's allowed Prez to have a strong base with how he plays.
And not only did Coach Falls help him with his foundation as a player, but he also provided tremendous insight and advice into the world of basketball and the world that's around us in basketball. So I think Prez owes an awful lot to Coach Falls for the player he's become.
Johnson, he's checked in for Illinois. Here's Cartwright. It's tipped, and they're able to recover. Pass to Hawkins. Over to the left wing. And finish off by Prez.
And that's what Prez does so well. A tremendous scorer who tries his best to only take quality shots.
Outside Harper. Pass to Campbell. Back to Harper. Passes it to Campbell. The feed to Harper. Now Campbell. Clock at 4. Here's Free. And another miss by Illinois.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
The Spartans have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And Prez is just brilliant, just has such remarkable initiative and moves well without the ball.
So timeout called here, the first one for Illinois.
You know, he just, like every other coach, can't stand when the defense...
And the Fighting Illini going with a whole new group out there. Illinois trails by 15. Starks is out there with Fresh. Then it's Thomas. Then there's Irving. And it's Morris in at the small forward. They set the pick. Starks kicks to Thomas. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Roberts is checked in for Irving. And the Spartans also making a change. Payton's checked in. Now here is Hill. He feeds it to Prez. Thomas with the steal. Here's Fresh. He's guarded by Hill. Here's Starks. That shot off, and Michigan State the other way. Davis kicks to Prez. Shoots it up. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Excellent game we've seen from Prez. He's got 19 points, and he's made 3 shots at the foul line.
And you've got to take care of business at the free throw line, not just getting there, but converting.
The Fighting Illini making a switch here. Harper's checked in. Kicks it to Roberts. It's deflected. Now here's Prez. He's guarded closely. Payton in the corner. Outside, Davis. He dishes it to Hill. Cartwright inside. Some solid defense right there from Starks. Here's Illinois. There's 47 seconds left in the second half. Shoots from 12. And another miss by Illinois. Now Hill. Outside, Davis. And finish off by Prez.
Yeah, might as well tack on a few more points to the lead, I guess. This is going to be a dominant win for them.
That's the right word for it, Greg. Dominant. This one was as one-sided as we've seen in a while.
Takes it from 10. And he hits the jump shot.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
There's 18 seconds left here in the second half of the game. Alabaster kicks to Prez. Makes it off the glass.
And they're not finished
That one's for
just
you,
yet.
Mama.
They're going to make
That
sure
one's for you.
about this win.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.
And so the Spartans take the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind.
"24 Seconds" with Jason Richmond.
Boy, oh boy. Sometimes the stars align, and you get to be a part of something that is truly unique, and that right now is the blossoming career of, you know what? I'm just going to say it, the Prez. This kid has it all. I don't want to get too deep into the cliches, so I'll just say that he is delivering each and every night. This kid is on a mission, folks. I spoke to him only once, and he told me that his father, who passed away when he was 14, still guides him to be great every day. How awesome is that? It's humble, focused, and ridiculously good at basketball. Ladies and gentlemen, your president of the Hardwood.